now I'm at the point where I'm going to do my first lark's head on the right side. And what I've done is I've gone across here, looped it where I showed in the last video, then I brought it down, did a rear tie, came back up here and did my first main tie on the far right, and now I'm going to do my first lark's head on the right side of the frame. It's really hard to know if this is in the camera. Alright, so what you do is it goes over the top of the frame on the right, comes up from behind on top of this, then I pull all of that through. My daughter called me one night and she says, "Mom, are you lacing snowshoes?" I said, "How do you know that?" She could hear the zzz, zzz. Okay, so then once you've got that pulled through up above, then you make your loop. I always say make a placeholder with your index finger. Come around from behind the frame, inside the frame, pull the loose end up and towards your finger, push that placeholder out, and there you have your lark's head. All you got to finish doing is pull the loose end. Don't lose track of which one's the loose end or you'll be doing it all over again. And it can look kind of sloppy for a second until you get everything pulled through. I should show you another one when we don't have so much lace to pull through, but that is what makes it hard for a beginner, is that this first couple of lark's heads, you have so much lace to pull through. Then we're going to stay on top of this diagonal, and we're going to go under this diagonal. Okay. This is my bound one, this is my loose end. You're going to go on top of the frame. Just kind of ignore that, pretend it's not there. Make sure we can still see in here. Yep. Go on top of the frame, round behind it. When you bring this loose end up, you want to stay on top and above this. We're going to make another lark's head. Okay, so first, let's just, for the sake of avoiding confusion, let's just pull everything through again. It will be easier for you to see, and when you're first learning, it's easier to just do one part of a lark's head for the first few times and not try to do the whole thing in one go. Okay, so here's where you're at with your lark's head. You went around the top of the frame, came around the back. Now I'm going to make a placeholder with this finger and bring the loose working end down through here, around the frame to the outside of the frame, take the loose end and grab it with my place holding finger and pull it through. Okay? Easy peasy. And then the last step on this page that I'm working on is to take this up here and wrap it around and make another main tie. So I'll just do that quick and hopefully not run out of battery. While you're working, just be sure you keep checking everything to make sure it hasn't shifted too much or gone somewhere you don't want it to go. Okay? So then we go around here. We're going to wrap that. This is where a clamp comes in nice and handy. Around here. And you come up here, you make a main tie. I'm going to pull everything again before I do all my twists. We do all those little twists around that main tie. It's just a lot easier to do them if you start with pulling through all your lacing first. Okay, so we've finished our lark's head. We go up here, wrap around the main cord once, go up around the front crossbar, and then we're going to do some twists. However many you want to do, the book says 2 or 3. I think I do probably about 6. I just think it looks nicer. But I do about 3, and then I pull them all through, and then I do 3 more. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side, so I'll just do 2 more over here. Keep everything nice and symmetrical. Now when you do a front tie, I keep saying main tie. The main ties are the 2 innermost ties on either side of your foot when you're wearing the snowshoe. These are a front tie. There's 6 front ties. 2 on the outside of each main tie. So when I get done twisting, I tell this to everyone, if you came up on this side of your main cord, then bring this back down on the other side of the cord. And that starts the next page. We'll just leave it off for there.